I'm a cursed man, and in a few minutes, I'm going to explain to you why that's the case. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Asher with another video. Welcome to Asher's Ambitions. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. But today, what I want to talk about are the 3 curses that come with long-term travel. And the first one I'm going to talk about today is the feeling of living a double life. So what do I mean by a feeling of living a double life? I'm somebody that has lived in multiple countries. Like I mentioned, for most people that haven't seen this channel, I was born in England and I lived in Zambia in Africa for 10 years, and now I've been living in Canada, and recently I just came back from teaching in Korea where I was living for 1 year. Now, the feeling of living a double life is that I've lived in so many countries and I've had, different experiences, and I've known different people from all these different places, and it feels like I wish I could split myself into 2 or 3 and be at all these different places at the same time, and obviously I can't do that. But it's annoying because you want to feel like you just want to get up and go just hang out with the people that you haven't seen in a long time, or the people that miss you, and you're in communication with all these different people. And I have a feeling that this is something that a lot of Canadians can understand, because we live in such a multicultural society with people coming from all different parts of the world. So they would be able to understand the feeling of being at home but not being at home, or having a second home somewhere else and trying to balance that act and obviously live an ordinary life, right? Somebody actually that watches my videos regularly told me that I may be a third culture kid, and this is something that I learned recently. I never heard of this term before, but it's when someone has lived in a culture that's other than theirs, so they're raised in a different culture other than their family's culture. And yeah, I've been in 3 different cultures now, and it's definitely something that affects you, that's for sure. The second curse on my list is the fear of settling down. Now, what I mean by this one is I know that I'm going to have to settle down at one point in my life, but it does scare me a lot. The idea of just staying home in one place and having a 9-to-5 job and doing that for until I retire scares the hell out of me. And like, I'm not bashing anybody that does that. Like, obviously it's something that I may have to do in the future depending on the way things go. But I know there's more to life, and I totally understand why people do that. You have to make an honest living, you have bills to pay, you have to take care of your families and stuff. But it really does scare me, because once you're exposed to a lot of different cultures, you understand how big the world is, and you've had different experiences. It's not something you want to do anytime soon. But I know it's going to happen eventually. I'm just trying to prolong that period, unfortunately. And last but not least, the third thing on my list is the search for new adventures. It's been almost 3 months since I've been back now, and I already started looking for what I'm going to be doing next as soon as I got here. Not gonna lie, not that Canada is boring or anything like that. Canada is fun. I love my family, I miss my family and stuff, but I've been looking into getting into Europe and going and living there, but I'm going to hold off on doing that. So I found websites, I found working holiday visas that Canada gives through the government website. I did a lot of research on that. I found agencies like Swap, in which you can go into many different countries and you can live and work there for a year or 2, and you have to pay for the insurance, and they have a lot of people that work for this agency, and they are going to support you on an ongoing basis. And this is something that I thought was really exciting, but I kind of want to take a break and see what it is that I want to do first before I decide to hop on another quest. Try and figure out my life in Canada first, and then if everything works itself out, then maybe I'll be able to do something like this in the future. But that's pretty much it for my 3 curses. This is a nice short video. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay dreaming and stay chasing. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.